Hello and welcome to the module on Baby-Friendly Hospital Initiative and the Infant Milk Substitutes Act. The objective of the Baby-Friendly Hospital Initiative is to transform hospitals and maternity facilities through implementation of the 10 steps to successful breastfeeding and to end the distribution of free and low-cost supplies of breast milk substitutes to health facilities. The BFHI was launched by the UNICEF and WHO in 1991-92 and revised in 2009. The guiding principles of the BFHI means that every child has the right to benefit from the advantages of breastfeeding. Breast milk is the ideal food for babies and can satisfy all the infant's nutritional needs for the first 6 months of its life. Therefore, all healthcare personnel have a role in protecting, promoting, and providing support for the successful initiation and continuation of breastfeeding. The number of women who initiate and continue to breastfeed can be increased dramatically with appropriate support and timely information during the prenatal and postpartum period. And therefore, the hospital plays a very important role in supporting breastfeeding. The BFHI has 10 steps. Step 1 is to comply fully with the International Code of Marketing of Breast Milk Substitutes and relevant World Health Assembly resolution. We need to have a written infant feeding policy that is routinely communicated to staff and parents, and establish an ongoing monitoring and data management system. Step 2 is to train all healthcare staff in skills necessary to implement the BFHI. Step 3 is to inform all pregnant women about the benefits and management of breastfeeding. Step 4 is to facilitate the immediate and uninterrupted skin-to-skin contact and to support mothers to initiate breastfeeding as soon as possible after birth. Step 5 is to show mothers how to breastfeed and how to maintain lactation even if they should be separated from their infants. Step 6 is to give newborn infants no food or drink other than breast milk unless medically indicated. Step 7 is to practice rooming in, which allows mothers and infants to remain together 24 hours a day. Step 8 is to support mothers to recognize and respond to their infants' cues for feeding. Step 9 is to give no artificial teats or pacifiers, no dummies or soothers to breastfeeding infants, and to counsel mothers on the use and risk of feeding bottles, teats, and pacifiers. Step 10 is to foster the establishment of breastfeeding support groups and refer mothers to them on discharge from the hospital or clinic. Coming to the Infant Milk Substitute Act. The Infant Milk Substitute Act of 1992 was further amended in 2003. So what comes under this act? Infant milk substitutes, feeding bottles, and infant food. The objective of the Infant Milk Substitute Act is to promote and protect breastfeeding, to protect expectant and nursing mothers from the adverse influences that undermine the practice of exclusive breastfeeding, to prohibit any kind of promotion of infant milk substitutes, and to restrict and control the use of infant milk substitutes. The key provision of the IMS Act, it prohibits all forms of promotion of baby foods for babies under the age of 2 years. There should be no promotion through any kind of advertisement, no free gifts, no free samples, no pictures of mothers, babies, or even cartoons on cartons, labels, and tins of infant milk substitutes. The use of education materials or advertisements for giving incorrect or incomplete information is prohibited. The display of posters, calendars, or other promotional materials in hospital and chemist shops is banned. No sponsoring and giving payments to healthcare workers and their association. The IMS Act prohibits providing any sort of commission to company staff to increase sales. So where do you report violations? The Breastfeeding Promotion Network of India, the Association of Consumer Action of Safety and Health, the Indian Council for Child Welfare, and the Central Social Welfare Board. There are penalties for violation of the IMS Act, which includes imprisonment from 6 months to up to 3 years and a fine of rupees 2,000 to 5,000. In conclusion, protecting breastfeeding is crucial in improving breastfeeding practices. A very strong tool is available to protect breastfeeding, and that is the IMS Act. It requires a coordinated and concerted effort to promote and protect breastfeeding, which is why we have the Breastfeeding Hospital Initiative. Thank you for listening, and I hope this was a useful module for you.